How you guys doing today, this evening, this morning? Whenever you are watching me, you're gonna get your confirmations through me. To my newcomers, listen, keep up. That's all I gotta say. Keep up. Y'all ready? Get set, go. No, I'm just kidding. Something about going with it, go with the flow today. Hat, no hat. Hat, no hat. I think I'm just chill today. We chilling today. Something about let's chill. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting with my amethyst. To my newcomers, my old comers, to my family, to everybody, I have the ability to see the past, present, and the future. And it so happens to reveal itself through my clairvoyance. So let's get into it. Hi, Mona. Let's get in. Let me see what I see. Having a heart-to-heart or a one-on-one could be symbolic. Now, when I thought about one-on-one, I thought about like either you could be having an employee one-on-one, a meeting that's one-on-one, or basketball. That TV show one-on-one could be symbolic. Kyla Pratt could be symbolic. But let's keep going because I don't want to insinuate anything. Or you could just be dealing with somebody and they just trying to talk to you one-on-one. Okay? If you guys have a yes or no question right now, like, Big Dog, I need an answer. The answer is no. Okay? Whatever that's for. Something about in this moment, guys, you could be being urged to sort out this mess. So if some of you guys have like a lot going on, like it could just be time for you to sit over here and I'm hearing take it one day at a time, but something about sort it out. Sorting out the details could be very important in this time. But yeah, putting something together. But I feel like putting something together and throwing away what's not needed is very important in this time. Okay? Also, somebody named Bo. I don't know who Bo is, but Bo, welcome to the chat. Somebody, I don't know. He said, hey, y'all, hey. Something about be ready to take pictures. In this moment, guys, you could be being called to be picture ready today. And you want to know what's crazy, guys? I have been smelling, like colognes today. I don't know what it is. And it's just like very randomly. I smelled it earlier when I was getting in the shower. And then I'm smelling it right now. But I smelled it when I was outside too. And I was just like, ain't nobody in here. Nobody been in my place with some cologne on. So somebody smells really good. Okay. Now some of you guys, I see the initial E. And I've been seeing E all day. So EA Sports is in the game. Like something about called E. I see E with the ring on. If your initial begins with the E, first, middle, or last name, congratulations. You're likely getting married. Taurus season or towards Taurus season. You're welcome. Bo, congratulations. You're getting married too. I don't know who these people are, but I'm just here to give you confirmations. Or Bo, if you're looking for a confirmation to get married, go ahead, get married. Let's go. Now, guys, I wanted to start and I wanted to bring you guys a song that kept playing in my head. Why? Hi T, hi Des. This song kept playing. Not like crazy, but Spirit want me to come up on here and deliver a message for y'all. And so I'm gonna deliver the message. It's called Burning Blue by Mariah the Science. Now, Mariah, the name could be symbolic, but y'all clock this one. I also want to say, y'all, this reading is, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But take what you need and leave what you don't. Okay? Hi. She starts off by saying, I got that blue fever. Now, some of you guys could be getting your nails blue. Some of y'all could just like the color blue. Some of y'all could be getting some blue flowers. What else is blue? Blue lotus. I don't know why I just thought about Flower Bomb. That song by Wale could be something about like Lotus. Let's keep going. Cold as ice till you came near. Some of you guys, I'm gonna keep it. You've been a little bit cold these days. Charlie, what you talking about? Hi, the alchemist, healing the alchemist. Your name is on point. Bree, it ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. You said you want to book a reading on live, alchemist? I mean, you want to know what's funny is because I actually was going to run a special for today. I was actually going to do like a reading special, like 10 minutes for like $30 today. So you right on point. You know what? We gonna get that special running. But let's go. Because I ain't been gone that long. I've been here a little bit. I've been just... I'm here. Okay, that be symbolic. But some of you guys, because let me stay focused real quick, guys, on the collective. Some of you guys have been running cold, or you could have been dealing with somebody that has been being cold towards you. Cold meaning mean, but I also feel like distant. I'm also getting the energy, y'all, of just like I don't really know what to do with you. Okay. Now, some of you guys, if this is a y'all thing, like if this is you acting cold, I'm getting like your past turned you cold. Okay. Heartbreaks, relationships, families, you know, can I trust the people? Can I not trust the people? Yeah, it turns your ass cold a little bit, all right? Mariah goes on to say, you're like another fire-breathing creature, though. So either some of you guys are about to come into a person that's like, baby, I'm about to warm your ass up. You can't be cold with your dog. This could be you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I wanted to throw Sagittarius out there though. But you know what? I won't specify on zodiac signs today because this one is like, if it fits, if it does not, we are not forcing shit today. Okay? Maybe that's the season that you guys are coming out of, like forcing stuff. And let's continue. But it don't burn how it appears. So, is y'all dealing with a gangster? Charlie, why always gotta be with a gangster? Okay, maybe they ain't a gangster, or maybe, you know, I take what you need, leave what you don't. But like, either they a gangster or they act like a gangster. Like, you can't talk to me like that. Like, you can't treat me like that. Like, you can't just go distant and then come back. Like, or this could be y'all. So y'all clock this one. This could be y'all sitting up here needing to communicate for yourselves. Like, listen, you're being hot and cold. Hi, Joanna. You're being too hot and cold with me, baby. I need a little bit of spring water. Spring water. Drink it, please. Stop drinking that purified shit. That's somebody's ancestor. Okay, let's keep going. It's true you can make me melt. Okay, so let me snitch on somebody a little bit. Now, this person could very much already be here. For some of y'all, for most of y'all. Hi, Blasia. Blasia. Who the fuck is Blasia? Blasia. Somebody could be Blasia. Asian. Or somebody could be an Asian culture. Okay. We getting into it. Keep it coming. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. She says, it's true you can make me melt. So that makes me feel like, guys, in this moment, if you are the one being cold, whoever is about to enter into your life or whoever is here, they got the little hoopla to sit over here and make your ass nice. They have the little hoopla to sit over here and be like, to lift you up, to make you melt, to make you be like, you know what, baby? And you want to know what's so funny is because I am thinking about this one person in particular. And shout out to him because we send him off with prayers and love and sorrow. But I remember the first time I met this one particular person. And I'm not going to say I was a gangster because I wasn't really a gangster. You know, I've never been a gangster. But sometimes you gotta be a little, you gotta have your guard up a little bit. Well, anyway, when I got in that car with that man, my guard went from here to... That man was like, and y'all, I don't let nobody kiss on my face. I don't let nobody, 3, 2, 1 on a time. I don't let nobody, like, do too much. This man over here was, like, grabbing my face, like, baby, why are you so far away? And now, mind y'all, this man was fine. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. We talking about, can I give specifics, ancestors? Because if I can snitch a little bit, then, yeah, they said I can't. 2 cups out. So this could be symbolic. We talking, this man 6'5". Not one blemish on this man's face. Teeth perfect. Fucking light skin. I don't even date light skin, but that man. Anyway, waves, tattoos. I don't even care if a person have tattoos. There's some people I've dated without tattoos. Some I've dated with tats. Really don't care. But him, yeah. I would have had your babies. I would have not had your babies because your lifestyle was a little too much for me. But that's what it's giving. That's what this melting is giving me. Like, y'all ever just looked at somebody and just be like, baby, you might. Well, anyway, that's how he looked at me. Shut up. Okay, not too much. Okay, let's keep going. Either you could be looking at somebody like that or somebody could be looking at you like that. But don't you forget it. If the person you fell for ever do freeze. Hold on. Back that up. Reread that. But don't you forget it. If the person you fell for ever does freeze, because I gotta make it make sense, it's only because you ain't here. So that makes me feel like some of y'all could be dealing with a person that goes from hot to cold, and we ain't got time for that shit. Maybe they go from hot to cold. Yeah. Because I feel like we pretty balanced. Now, if this is a y'all thing, hot potato, you better get your ass in the kitchen. Stop hot potato in it, okay? Stop hot potato in it. We ain't got time to go back and forth with nobody. We just want to be on even playing ground, okay? This gives me that, like, if a person does go cold, seriously though, serious, you have the remedy. Spirit is saying you got the remedy to turn them warm again, turn them towards you again. It's giving me, you can support them or they'll support you. But I get like, y'all got the Midas touch. Like, I don't know who the fuck y'all, who is y'all? Who are you? Charlie, I'm just a girl. Yeah, hi. I'm just a man. Just the fucking right person. Alright? Just the right person. Spirit is urging you to use that je ne sais quoi if this person is being cold. But not all the time, because, push and pull. But I am getting that, guys, at any moment, if you want to diffuse something, you can diffuse something. Okay? Remember I told you that. Okay? It's only because you ain't here. I can feel it in the air. Somebody could be acting. Oh. So, this could be something. Okay? The only reason why me and that guy didn't really do the distance is because we were distant. And he was very much, hi Tamara. He was very much a person. He needs a person in his face 24/7. That person, he needs somebody in his face. And so, and if I wasn't there, somebody else was going to be there. And guess what? Charlie is not okay with that. I don't share. I don't lie. Listen. No, I don't share. I don't like sharing my toys. So anyway. Being really dead ass right now though. I can share with what I want to share with, but you're talking about anyway, point of the matter is that's why that one didn't last. But symbolism of it is that I really feel like something is frozen because something is in the air. Oh wait, hold on. Y'all clock this one. Some of you guys could be coming into like your true divine counterpart, and that's causing anything that's not that to freeze. Let me put on my thinking hat today. Hold on. Oh dang, I got it wet in the shower a little bit. Let me put on my thinking hat. Hold on. Cause I thought I was just coming on here to dance and that's it. Let's go. Let's dive. Hold on. I can feel it in the air. And I don't know why I'm thinking of 21 Savage. And I think he's a Scorpio. So y'all clock this one. I can feel it in the air. I'ma pull up out here. Y'all be over here having fun, I ain't gonna dive in your business too much, okay? I ain't gonna dive too much. Not too much. Not yet. Hold on. My cold sweat's dripping everywhere. And I'm all wet. But you know something? Somebody, random confirmation, somebody could sweat when they sleep. It's reminding me of this Virgo. We used to cuddle, but I promise you that man would never let me go no matter what sweat happened. I just be like, well, just sleep. But somebody could sweat. Somebody's body could run hot, like temperature hot. Or this person just think you wet as fuck. Boom, boom on 10. Listen. You gonna get your confirmations one way through me. Alright? Let's keep on. I don't even care as long as you're right here laying in my bed. So, okay. Let's release. Damn. I gotta snitch on myself? They said, it's not snitching, Charlie. It's been some time. Fine. Okay. It has been some time. With that person, when I went over to his house, very much wanted to be like underneath me. Now y'all clock this one, because you gonna find some random confirmation. I like to cuddle. I do. But if I get hot, like I be like, can we just touch like legs or something? Like, it's too hot. I need some water. Like yeah. So when it got hot, he was still just on top of me. And he was sleep. Okay, not too much. But he was sleep on top of me. And I was just laying there. And I laid there. I gave him a good 30 minutes of laying there. Because he's 6'5". And like, that's a big. Y'all, I'm all of 5'3". Listen, body weights, okay? And he wasn't hefty. He was very, very like fit. But not the point. I was hot. And I was like, baby. And then we switched positions. Switch positions if you need to. But you want to know something? Mariah the Scientist very much gave like, I don't care if we hot or not, baby, we cuddling on the spot. And that's what that Virgo made me think of too. So yeah, 2 and 1. Y'all, do y'all got 2 people, one of y'all? Hold on. I don't want to bring a third party here. We ain't bringing no third party. We bringing one party. Just one. Well, just one to the party, please. Just one. Please. Okay? Just one. Anyway. Somebody could want you near. Or you can want somebody near. Let's keep going. I'll forget what everyone said. What y'all done said? Hold on. This ain't even my right water. I'm over here about to drink the ancestors' water. Yeah. The ancestor said, maybe you need a sip of water, Charlie. No, I'm good, babes. I'm good. I'll forget what everyone said. That kind of makes me think of like if you dealing with somebody like they don't really care about what other people said. Or if you are dealing with, or like this could be a y'all thing, like you don't really care what everybody said. That's the bar. Let me tell you why. Because with those 2 examples, I didn't give a fuck. I knew they was a hoe. Both of them examples, I didn't care. I knew they was a hoe. I knew they was a hoe when I didn't know when I was messing with them. They very much gave exclusive until they did not give exclusive, and that's why they got cut off. But let me tell you something. In my defense, they both treated me with respect. So I don't really care. Hi, Jenny! Let's keep going. I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as you're Long as you're a true leader. Now, okay. Now Charlie got to snitch on herself a little bit. Okay. I got some ice. It's really giving cold energy. There's just, hold on, I'm finding the words. Because I want to say this very tastefully. I do want to say this tastefully. With those two examples, I did not give a fuck about who came before me. I did not care about who came after me. I did not care about who was fucking president. I promise y'all, did not care. You want to know why? Because once Charlie enters into your fucking life, oh, it's over with. I don't really care about the rest. You can entertain them if it's because I'm not in your bed with you, but well, that's why I got lost with both. But symbolism of it, maybe I need to do some shadow work on that. Maybe Charlie needs to be, no, because I'm just not that person. I don't need to be underneath a motherfucking skin 24/8. I got shit to do. Spirit, we're gonna talk about it later. But symbolism of it is for some reason I'm being called to tell you guys this story because something within this is for y'all in this moment. Okay? We're coming in. Y'all clock this. Both of them. Am I gonna give the Virgo credit today? Gosh. The other one was the Capricorn. Shout out to the Capricorn. Damn. Oh, you thought I was talking about you? I was not. Sorry, y'all. I have this little tale where whenever I say 6'5", I know other people think that I'm talking about them, but it's not them. Yeah. And also, randomly, somebody 6'9", that number has been popping up like crazy today. And I said, that's a very tall height, ma'am. 333 on the time. But y'all, I digress. We're going to get through this damn song. Hold on. Because I'm having a little bit too much fun real quick. Hold on. They both had leader qualler. Look, Spirit won't even let me say that shit. Let's keep going. And I obliged, promised to please you. So let me take Charlie out of real quick. They say, I can't. Okay. You know what? This person, whoever you're dealing with, is easy. You're not combative with this person. You are not, or they're not combative with you. If it ever does get combative, which we gonna get there. Because it can, because y'all both got a mouth. Yes. But you don't gotta take it there. These are some great examples, ancestors. I see why you use these two examples. I see why. Because I want to give y'all diversity. You know? Diversity. One person... Okay. I got to explain them separately. With the Capricorn, off rip, our dynamic was... We didn't say no to each other. One-on-one on a time as I look at this damn thing. We never said no to each other. Charlie, what do you mean? I want to give y'all real life examples, okay? Because some of y'all could either about to be going through this or you go through this right now. One time he came out here, it was like Thanksgiving. He said, Charlie, can you make me a plate? I said, sure. Because you're not with your family right now. And one time I needed to go and do a little escape trip to go cleanse myself. I hit him up. He said, come out. Well, actually, you want to know something? He called me that same day. Locked in. Ain't no switching up. He said, come out. I said, okay. Coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That could be very symbolic. What else? He said, Charlie, do you mind driving my car? Sure, why not? Listen, you have a nice, he had this really nice, it was a newer, oh, y'all don't get me to lying. I'm not even going, because he just got a new one. Anyway, point of the matter is, because that's snitching a little too much. But symbolism of it is that he let me drive his car. And whatchamacallit, we got juice smoothies. Like, he took care of everything. Took care of my flight. Like, all I had to do was show up. So, like, if he asked me to do stuff, I really didn't care, because if I asked him to do something, he would do it. It's really giving that dynamic, okay? You could be coming into a dynamic where it's just like, we do stuff for each other, and it's not like a tick for tack thing. It's just that's daddy. Un momento. Okay, how can I do that for the Virgo? The Virgo, we kind of, and granted, y'all, this was years in between, okay? But with him, I ain't gonna lie, we had a little tick for tack for a minute. But once we got it together, like, there was this time, like, I made breakfast, and I was like, it's fine. I don't mind cooking for people I date. I don't know why I gotta tell y'all that, but it's like, I don't mind cooking for people. And, like, he worked on my car. Shout out to him. I miss you, babe. No, I don't. I really don't. But, yeah. Hi, sweets. And Georgia said, don't you bring that man back up in here. You're right. But, like, if I needed him, there was times, like, I went out with the girlies. He'll come and pick me up from the club. Like, he was just, you know, if I needed a ride to the airport, he'll be there. If he needed a ride, you know, it's just giving me, like, you could have somebody. It's not tick for tack. Acts of service, Jenny. Thank you. Appreciate it. Somebody told me that recently, like, Charlie, I think your love language is acts of service. I think so too. Real bad. But if you get petty, I'm gonna get petty with your ass too. So don't get petty with me. Anyway, let's keep going. But if you open up fire, then it's treason. Yeah, this kind of gives me, guys, like, this person will do anything for you. You might be able to do anything for this person, but if you start arguing, it's over with. Because if you want to take it there, we can take it there. You want to talk about, well, hold on, we ain't gonna talk about it. I don't want to instill that there. But yeah, Capricorn, we almost went there. Virgo, shit, we done went there a few times. But you want to know what brought me and both of them back, like, and we became cool even after, like, something would blow up, is I can't say that we would never, did we take it too far? Something about don't take it too far. Okay. I think it was just because it's not just chemistry. Y'all got me doing y'all got me doing some real shadow work today. What was it that brought us back together? Our friendship. If I'm being honest, our friendship, we were friends. Our respect for our friendship. And then once we lost that shit, we lost all communication. Baby, we lost all communication. So y'all clocked that. Hi, Avenue. You said Travis Scott keep popping up. Listen, y'all clocked this. Also, no, not too much. And I decided to go out swinging. And if you shoot, then you can bet every single dollar in your last few cents, then I will too, and I mean it. Yeah, this kind of gives me, like, if you want to take it there, we can take it all the way there. If you want to be cool, we could be all the way cool. We could be cool as ice. But if you want to take it there, I could take it there. Now, in both examples, because, guys, for some reason, I don't know why I got to give y'all both examples, but maybe it's because some of you guys are dealing with one or the other. Now, with one person, with that Virgo, I knew he was crazy. I'm going to keep it a bean. The Capricorn was kind of crazy too, but the Virgo, he was like, I'll set some shit off. Don't play with me. And you know when you look in a person's eyes, like, you can tell, like, you can tell. Okay? And if you never had to experience that, God bless you. I don't wish that upon you to experience. Capricorn Capricorn, kind of. But I didn't let it go too far for me to experience the level of crazy. So, for some reason, guys, I feel like y'all crazy too. Now, granted, I am speaking about old connections. And I don't want to bring this old shit to your new shit. So this could very much be a secret to your new, or here's a hint to your new. Tell me, where do we go from here? Now, me and that Virgo, we went through a lot together. And there was a lot of times where we should have stopped talking. Like a lot of things. And you want to know the one thing that actually stopped us from talking was something so small. Y'all clock this one. It was the smallest of things. There was other shit we should have stopped talking for, but that one thing, I think it was really about disrespect. If I'm remembering it correctly. Respect is really important for me, guys. But the other one, I want to say with the Capricorn, it was about respect too. Yeah, he said some bullshit to me. I said, excuse? We won't get there. I'm not going to take it there. Because he then since tried to hit me up like things was going to be okay. It was not. Blocked. To this day. To this day. And to my future baby, it was before you. You can't get mad at me. Let's keep going. But if this is for you, my future baby, you got to leave that hot and cold shit alone. Aight. I can feel it in the air. My coat sweat's dripping everywhere. Okay. She repeats herself. She says, I'm all in and I could care less as long as you're burning blue. Now, some of y'all, because I don't want to make this about the old, I really think that you can, somebody's all in with you or you're all in with someone. Because, one, I use my past as an example, but I use my past so that you guys could have examples. But two, I also want you guys to know something about your past. Like, learn from your past. Your past is a blueprint to make sure that your past does not repeat itself. It's kind of like, you want to know something? Thank you. Virgo existed so Capricorn could get dismissed. Charlie, what do you mean? All the things that I learned from the Virgo, I kind of seen signs in the Capricorn, and I clocked it so it wouldn't go too far. But it was fun though. And I had a lot of fun. And I got a lot of stories. A lot of stories. But for some reason, guys, I want to tell you guys, when it comes to your new, when it comes to this upcoming, when it comes to who you're with currently, I really want to tell y'all that learn from your past. Especially if you guys are entering into something new, or if something new is bestowed upon your ass. Okay? Really fast, if I do say so myself, Charlie. Let's go. Channel for collective. And that's how you end the cycle. Gracefully, my love. For some of you guys, you could be being urged to end cycles from your old past. Y'all see how I just went through my past? 2 different connections. Cycles ended. Not trying to make amends, but not being mad at them, not hating them, not being distraught at them, not sitting over here, listen, not trying to be their friend, not trying to be their girlfriend either. Listen, raw truth. The reason why is because I'm ready for my new, and my new has already presented itself to me. But the biggest thing is that I want you guys to understand, when it comes to this upcoming connection, this new connection, do not let your old fuck up your new. Don't let your old feelings for your old Like, and this is where you guys have to clock this message and make sure I'm not speaking about your old. Make sure I'm speaking about your new. Do not let the creeping of exes come back, because both of them are actually, no, one of them has reached out and I just blocked him, because honestly I thought he was never going to ever reach out, and he did. The other one, he's a little bit more stubborn, but if he never reached out ever again, I wouldn't care. And the reason why is because I've moved on. So if you guys are in a moving on stage, or like, honestly, if you're already dating somebody new and it's just like you don't really care, ta-da, you get love. Yeah, but no more balancing between olds. No more balancing, no more being fixated on the old either. No more shortchanging yourself with the old. Moving on. I don't know why I'm getting like the ship has sailed. It's time to move on. Continue on. Continue to live your life. And when the time is right, if they're ever put back in your life, if you got to tell them one last little message, hey, I moved on. Well, then you moved on. But it's time now, guys. That's the key. Some of you guys are getting ready to move in with each other. Damn. Meet me at the altar and y'all getting married. Jeesh. Y'all being really committed with people. And I just want to let y'all know, let the hoes go. The biggest thing, guys, is don't be torn between your mind no more. Don't be torn in between two different worlds. Let the old, let the old fall away. Yeah, because there's more for you to witness and see. All right. Now, guys, I am doing a special today. Why? Because Spirit told me to. I am doing readings. I'm going to do a 10-minute reading for $30 today. Why? Because I haven't did a special in a really, really long time. And I want to show up for y'all. So, if you are interested in taking advantage of my special, I only need two things from you. Either you could email me, and that is literally on my page, or you can DM me on Instagram. And third thing, if you are my OG, triple OGs, you already know how to get in contact with me. You could send the money to the Cash App. Make sure that I have your email. If I have your number, then I don't need your email. And once I'm done uploading your readings, I will send them over to you. Now, a few different things. You can either specify what you want a reading on. So if you're like, Charlie, I need to talk to you about Jimmy because Jimmy been over here. I really don't need you to tell me about what's going on with Jimmy unless you really want me to know what's going on with Jimmy. I'll pull the energy for Jimmy. However, if you guys are just like, Charlie, I kind of want to see what comes out. I want to see what Spirit got for me. Then just ask for a freestyle, okay? Either way, that's it. Freestyling is basically where I see what Spirit has to say for you. It could be about money, it could be about love, it could be about anything. Sometimes it could be all combined. Is there anything else I'm missing? If you guys do want to specify in your finances, you can specify on that as well. But a lot can come out in 10 minutes. And y'all, if I run out of, because sometimes this does happen, 10 minutes be going by fast, real fast. If I do not get out all the message in 10 minutes, I will tell you, rebook me again. Because sometimes, baby, it's just not, 10 minutes ain't enough. I feel like if I only got 4 minutes. Like, it really do be going by fast. If you guys ever want to, like, book an extended with this special for today only, I'll still honor the $33. Look at me, Charlie, growing. So you could potentially get up to 2 readings for $33 a piece. Okay. Now, y'all, again, hi, she sees all first. How you do that? To my triple OGs, you can Cash App me. You already have my Cash App. Just make sure I have your email or your number. The second one is, if you guys do not have my Cash App, then you can sit over here and either DM me on Instagram. I will send it to you. Also, you can email me, and my email is on my page. And Patreon, look at Jenny, you over here, my little marketer, for real. Behind the scenes, because Spirit's like, Charlie, you need to market yourself. If you guys want witchy tips, spiritual tips, a daily reading, also, what else do you get on there? You get witchy tips as far as like spells and shit like that. You can join my Patreon. Also, if you guys join the Motivites here, you'll be added to the group chat, which is where guys, we talk all day every day about every and anything. TikToks, witchy tips, boy drama, girl drama, anything. But we also have movie nights, and we also have book club, so you will automatically be factored into that. And that is my marketing for today. Okay, marketing done. A plus, Charlie. Now I'm gonna switch over to my YouTube really quickly so I can deliver a quick little message, and then book me. That's it. That's all. Okay. You said, when's the next movie? It's going to be on, actually, I'll keep you posted, because I think I'm changing the date for the movie dates. Okay, I'll let you know, Jenny. Okay.